Alright, so we are popping the interior out to get sent to get rewrapped. Yeah, normally we take the interiors out of these cars when we're doing the bodies because this had no roof. We didn't have to take it out, so it was gonna stay in the car. That's why I was in until now. But yeah, we're gonna rewrap it, so it's coming out regardless. Alright, so as you guys know, this is the first convertible that we're doing. So, taking down this lower kick panel, which is where the convertible controls are. And, see, look at this. Kind of looks like Christmas a little bit. Like a little bit of Halloween in there, something. So, I'm gonna give you guys a tech tip in this video. If you ever come across something like this, where there is 6, that's 5, so there's 16 wires, and they all have their own thing. So they could go, you take those apart, you could mix them up. I'm gonna show you a tech tip on if this ever happens to you, how to make it a little bit easier. So what we're gonna do is, we're gonna separate everything into its own bundle, like this. Okay. Everything's gonna get taped, and I know it's easier to use zip ties, so why are you using tape? I'm gonna show you right now why I'm using tape. We're gonna label it. So labeling and your cell phone are gonna be a good little tool to use. So right now, this is how it sits in the car. This is all the way on the left. So we're gonna take this, we're gonna go and write left. So now this is on your left side. So we're gonna take this, and then we're gonna take out our trusty cell phone, because you know you're always gonna have your cell phone with you, hopefully, unless you lose it, that would suck. We're gonna take a picture of this. So we're gonna get every angle. So we could see black in the back, green in the middle, red in the front. Take this side, black, yellow, red. Or, no, it's white actually, I'm sorry. Okay, now just unplug them. Ready? 1, 2. Oh, these things are sturdy. There we go. There. Okay, so now we got a bundle for the left. We're gonna do the same for the middle, and then the same for the right. And that's how you do it, folks.
Who didn't have any brains?
Trust me from experience, man. I mean, trust me, that shit.
Today, it's a little loud, I'm gonna close this door for a second, but what we got on the agenda today is the paint job for the first convertible Cuda conversion. So it's not gonna be anything crazy like we normally do. This one's gonna be a little bit mellow. It's kind of like this goldish gray. It's like a charcoal gray that has a little bit of a gold tint to it. I don't know if it's coming up on the camera. It's a pretty cool color. It's a little bit basic, but I mean, hey, I guess it'll be easier to spray than one of those candy purples or something, so I guess there's a plus side to it. It won't be the craziest looking car, but it'll be pretty cool with the interior, if everything works out the way it's supposed to with doing it orange. So, you know, it'll be kind of a mellower body color with more of a crazy interior color, which is kind of the opposite of what we normally do. So, yeah, I guess we'll see what the final product comes out like. It should be pretty cool, I think. But first time, so I guess we'll see how it goes. But yeah, they're just prep sawing the car up right now. It's all taped up. We got a cool little stripe that we didn't film that we did. It's like a hockey stripe that has like an orange pinstripe, an old Hellcat emblem logo. So yeah, I guess can't really see it now, but you'll see it when we finish basing and peel the tape. We'll give you a little bit of a little peel action because, you know, it's satisfying looking. So I like it. Maybe you guys will. So yeah, I guess I'll pick. Ooh, excuse me. I guess I'll pick this up when I'm in the booth, and maybe I'll do a little double fist action and hold the camera while I start spraying. We'll see what happens. See you guys in the next clip. So I came outside to explain what we just did. So you saw the previous clips, we were peeling all the tape on the graphic. So what I just did, I don't know if you can tell from like the overspray line, but we did a quick coat of clear over the graphic, just to kind of kill that like little thick line down, because you have 3 coats of base from the orange, and then it's touching 4 coats of base on the silvery gray color. So you have kind of like that little like paint shelf that it creates. So we did 1 quick coat of clear just in that area. We're gonna let that flash off and then hit the whole car with 2 more coats of clear. So that 3rd coat in that area is gonna, you know, kind of blend us out a little bit better. So yeah, so we're gonna give it like 10 minutes, and maybe we'll film up a little bit of that clear coat, but we'll see. Alrighty, here she comes right out of the booth. Alright, so we got the car out of the booth. We got it out in the sun, taking some pictures of it. It is a convertible, so it has a really ugly convertible top that's up right now, but we're gonna put that down in a second and get the full view. But I really like this color, actually. I know I said it was a little boring, but it plays like super well with the raw carbon. I don't know if you could tell on the camera how the side tone has that kind of goldish to it, that the gray has that goldish tone to it as well. I really like it, and the orange plays with the gold tone too, so everything kind of worked out really well. So let's get this top put down and get like a better view of this thing. Alrighty, here she is with the top down. I think it looks really cool. I think that hockey stripe kind of down the quarter makes the car look a little bit like lower and longer, like kind of more flat. The body line down the side of the car is in this, the combination of this color plus not having that billboard, which what we did on the first like 3 Cudas we did. This is the first one that we painted without one. Really helps the body of the car. It helps it not look like a Challenger anymore, I think, which I think was one of the issues with doing the billboards, is it kind of, you know, we did all this work to these cars and they kind of still look like a Challenger from far away because of that billboard. But I think this one really shows like, hey, look, this body is actually, you know, completely different. So I like it, I dig it. The color is actually really cool. It's growing on me. I know I said it was basic, but sometimes basic just works, you know? This thing looks pretty freaking clean. So you're probably wondering why this is why that's not painted, but that's because we painted the fender on the car and you can't get paint down in there. So what we're gonna do is pop the fenders and doors off and then paint that separately, as well as like the lower valance. You can see is still primer. We got the lower valance, we got a bumper, grill surround. Actually, grill surround's gonna stay carbon. So lower valance, bumper, And then in the back, we've also got another lower valance that goes down here. We got the rear bumper that goes there. I think I'm gonna spray that stuff today, probably, if we get it ready in time. But yeah, so there we got it. A little cool cats and kittens right here with the little red eye. Fun fact, this car's not actually a red eye, it's just a regular Hellcat. But you didn't hear it from me. But yeah, looks pretty cool. So we're gonna get some parts into the booth, get some stuff prepped up. All right, so that's gonna be a wrap on this video. The Cuda is painted. Just a couple little pieces we got to paint still on it. But for the most part, paint's all done. We're going to be getting into the interior build basically soon. Couple things still up in the air with that, but yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed this one. Starting now, we're going to be doing a weekly vlog of just what's going on in the shop as opposed to like a project, because sometimes these projects like the Cudas and stuff like that, they go on a little bit longer and then we end up not posting for a while. So yeah, we're gonna basically be doing either once a week or once every 2 weeks. We're gonna post a shop vlog, which is basically everything that's going on in the shop. So yeah, be on the lookout for that. Make sure you subscribe, like, turn the notification bell on, throw a comment down below of what you want to see more of. And yeah, follow us on all our social medias as well, so you can see more day-to-day stuff. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one.